Hey everyone, dusting off the old YouTube channel, huh? But today I'm going to be talking about my favorite show. And I may do more of these kind of videos, just short videos where I can just talk about things, just easy to make. I want to do YouTube, but I don't want it to take a whole lot of my time. So I'm thinking about stuff like that, and today just in a good mood to do a video. And it actually took a lot more time to prepare than I thought, just finding everything that I have in my collection. So anyways, we're going to start with small stuff right here. I know the thumbnail will probably show a bunch of toys, but we're starting out the small stuff and things that aren't even toys. So first off, we're actually showing off cards. So these cards are all Trigger and Decker era cards, and most of the Decker ones, well actually all of them, they work in Decker's transformation device, the D-Flasher, and the dual sword. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to start off. So we have Tiga and Evil Tiga, also Kuroid in the background. So, but yeah, I consider Trigger part of the Tiga collection. If you don't like that, you can cry about it in the comments. So we got a lot of cards here though. Okay, we have Trigger Power type, just the normal card. You know, I don't know how this is gonna work, guys. So we're just gonna have to. This is not gonna work. Okay, we got another Trigger Power type. No, multi-type. One with different art, probably from the actual Fusion Fighter arcade game. Regular Tiga. Regular Evil Tiga. This is Megalophor. Don't think I'm saying that right. We got Carmera. Probably saying that wrong. Cameria. I always get the names confused with her. I know it's like she's got the one R, but you know who she is. I know who she is. Alternate art. Trigger Sky type. Dargon. Love Dargon. I hope he gets a figure arts one day. Hoodrum. I'd like a figure arts of him too. Looks like Tiga Sky type. Glitter Tiga. That's a cool one to have. Trigger True. That's another great one to have. See, another art of Tiga multi-type. Trigger Power type. Cool card. I think this is the Trigger version, so it doesn't work anything I have, but it's Glitter Tiga. Another Trigger version of the card, Megalophor. You can kind of see some of these cards kind of shine, which is neat. Like this one right here, Glitter Trigger, kind of shines. You kind of see the lines in the video. Okay, here's Gantanozoa, the Trigger card, Trigger Fusion Fighter, Trigger multi-type, Power type, Blue Sky Tiga form. I just thought I would include that for no reason. Trigger Sky type, and Trigger Dark. Only Trigger Dark card I have, surprisingly. Okay, next we're moving on to some other gimmick items. So for Ultraman Tiga, we had different kind of bracelets for the Ultras, and of course I got the Tiga ones. So here's Gantanozoa's card ring. I actually tried wearing that and it wasn't working out. Tiga multi-type and Tiga Dark. I was actually so surprised they were actually making Tiga Dark merchandise, and I thought that was really cool. And of course now they just make a bunch of Tiga Dark, like gimmick items and things. So I really shouldn't be as surprised, I guess. And next up we'll do. Well, hold on. I'll show off the dual sword. I've got the dual sword right here. See? Now I should put that in the back. But we also have the dual hyper key. And we're not turning it on, because that will make the video way too long. But yeah, I think of it as Trigger Sword or Maybe a bit more. Oh, that scared me. Oh gosh, it just talked. That literally made me jump. Ah, gosh, bloopers. Anyways, I actually consider, I kind of consider the trigger, the dual sword, more trigger sword than the actual circle arms. Anyway, so next up, we're gonna show off some hyper keys that I've got. Of course, I got the Tiga hyper key. That's a neat one. We also got triggers multi-type. Power type. I don't have sky type quite yet. And we got glitter trigger. I like this one the most. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait. I really like the glitter trigger music, as you can tell, and the design of the key in general. It's just neat looking. So up next we have some Gashapon keys of Tiga monsters, Gozoto, and Gagi, and Camilla, which is neat. So, okay, and one last little gimmick item. We have the Tiga medal. Don't know where to put that. Ugh. Oh, it rolled away. Never mind. So, and of course, I have. Oh, I kind of messed that up. Of course, I've got the trigger sparklins. Oops, that just fell. Okay, guess it's good enough time to go through some of the other stuff I've got. Like, okay, here, right here. This is a bootleg. Oh, okay, it's ready. This is a bootleg sparklins, and actually looks pretty good, as you can tell. Like, and I got this from an item that I'll be showing off later. And I don't want to spoil it for the video. Anyways, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's cheap, but it's neat. So, and it actually makes sound. Oh, okay. Alright, correction. It used to make sound, it just probably needs batteries. But I actually like it better. A little bit better than the actual sparklins I've got. Because when it plays a sound, it'll have Daigo shouting Tiga, which is something they obviously can't do nowadays. So hold on, let me go grab the other one. Here's the actual DX sparklins, and let me see the date on this. It tells me. Yep, this is actually from '96, so this is over. Okay, we get it. You're ready. I should probably should not have done that. Put that in there. It's just going to be saying ready for the whole thing, but I believe it still works. Yep. Just goes to show you the cheap one. Well, hold on, let's show the difference. So here's the differences. If you wanted to, I don't know, not too different. They're both. I like the DX one because it's heavier, a bit more fantastical. They're neat things to have. I don't think I'll ever, if I get an Ultra Replica Tiga, it would be the Dark Sparklins. Also, I want to point out I do not accept the new spelling of Sparklins, where it's Sparklins. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe that's the Japanese pronunciation better, but Sparklin, that sounds a lot better. I also like the 4Kids dub, calling it the Torch of Tiga. That was neat. They're actually kind of creative a little bit in the dub with renaming things. I would say it's just the actual dub was not very good. Okay, so moving on. Let's just write this down. take out the hyper key. Because there's only so many jokes I could do about the ready and saying ready.
Joel, stand by.
Yep, you're on standby, buddy. Okay, so now we're gonna do smaller stuff along with some other cool neat things. Alright, so first we got this magazine. Tiga Dyna magazine. You might not be able to see the whole thing. So, and I don't want to mess with this, so I'm just going to show you it like that. I'm going to set it. It's got some cool photos. I'll try to show a few of them. We're just only going to show the Tiga ones, though. So, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. You can't really see the whole thing, but... Oh no, I'm about to knock over the camera. Yeah, sorry guys, this is like a low quality video today. But this is fun going through this stuff. Power type. And where's the other one? Oh, here's glitter Tiga. I've never actually filmed a video with my phone before. So just forgive me. Tiga Dark. Right, let's set that up. And I might go on a tangent on some of these things, just talk. And that'll be neat. Yes, okay, so next up we have more magazines. I have Tiga Dark Horse comic. I don't have all the issues, but I'd like to get them someday. I kind of overpaid for these. I mean, $5 for a comic book, that's... Ugh. But, I mean, I've never seen them in person before. I found them at a flea market. And we'll go through all the covers real quick. Some of the artwork is pretty good. Other times it takes some getting used to, I would say. But they're cool to have, especially in this comic book form. I don't know what the manga looked like, but I like having each artwork in single issues and having that sense of heaviness to it, if you know what I mean. I do recommend checking out this comic along with Ultraman Rising by Marvel, especially since the Avengers crossover is starting soon. And I will definitely start this. Huh, that's funny. Just noticed something. This says approved by the Comics Code. Huh, didn't know they had that. They still have the comic book code in 2002. Folders, which have nice artwork on them. Not really artwork, just photos. It's Tiga Dark. And on the back, another Tiga Dark. And the comic books are falling over. Take this side better. We're going to display that until it falls over. We also got Trigger Dark right here. Neat. Back side. Let's just put you on the ground. And we have the Dark Giants, the new generation Dark Giants. She's on the back. And this one has Dargon and Hudrum. And I actually did scan the photos off of these if anyone wants them. Now we'll do a little bit of the toys, some small toys. This is an SD multi-type Tiga. It's actually a knockoff. The knockoffs are a lot cheaper. And I just wanted the tiny one. It came with like a set. It had like War of Origin, Geed, Belial, and Ultraman. And the Ultraman is actually hanging from the rear mirror of my car. So that's cool. But it's around his neck, so it kind of looks like he's hanging himself on the car. Kind of got this just for the shelf. Just kind of funny. Okay, there he is. He's taller than the SD Tiga. Right, here's a finger puppet of Tiga Dark. If you guys have seen some of my photos, you've known I've used the finger puppet. And here, this is a keychain of Tiga Sky Type that my friend Toku Fish gave me. And Yeah, it was a keychain, but the keychain broke off, and as you can kind of see, the paint is wearing off. But yeah, hold on, because we're going to go on a little bit tangent about my keys now. So I've had a difficult time with my keys. Just the keychains and all that. So I'm going to show you my keychain right now because it is kind of new. So yeah, my keys. I actually used the Tiga. You know, the Tiga. I don't know if they were called keys, were they? No, because the triggers the hyper keys. I forgot what the Tiga ones are called. I would say they're bracelets, but they're not really bracelets. Because they work as a keychain. But anyways, I have the Tiga Spark, of course, and I swap out between Titus, Fuma, and Tiga. And then, you know, sometimes I'll just throw on the whole Photon Earth key and put it in my pocket. Other keychain, I've tried to have other Toku keychains on there. Like, I had a little Godzilla 2000, a Rainbow Mothra, and a Zoffy from Shin Ultraman, and they all kind of broke. So I would say if you're gonna have some sort of keychain, it needs to be like something actually sturdy. Otherwise, it's just gonna break. Anyway, tangent over. Alright, let's go into some other stuff that isn't toys quite yet. We'll go into movies. So, here is the CD for Trigger Scream Song. Kind of nice. Got that from CD Japan. It has a second song on there called Swinger by the singer, and it's okay. It's not anything related to Ultraman. It's just on there. I sometimes listen to it. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite songs. Then after that, it's the two TV-sized versions of the Trigger song, which is kind of neat, but they play one after the other, so I don't really see the point. It's like, if you play them one after the other, that's just listening to the full song, isn't it? I mean, anyways, yeah. A cool CD to have. I put that in sometimes in my car and walk out ready to pull the trigger. If anyone can hear me, they'll probably think I'm crazy. You know, pull the trigger. That's kind of one of those songs you can't sing out loud without it seeming weird. So next up, we got Superior 8 Ultra Brothers movie from Mill Creek. Kind of a nice box. It has some oddities here I'm going to show you. So that's what it looks like right here. That looks pretty cool. But then you turn to the back and you've got like the giant Dyna from the Rise sequence. So before Mill Creek, we actually had some DVDs of Ultraman in the States, and they're pretty good. Like, I'll keep these just for nostalgia. So it's Ultraman Guile, the Battle Hyperspace, very nice cover, and the Tiga Dyna movie. These are probably my preferred way of watching them. They actually have English dubs on them too, if they're really bad and bland. But as you can see, they go really good together, actually. And okay, so next up, other DVDs before Mill Creek's time. I have a little bit of backstory. When 4Kids did the Tiga dub, they released it on DVD, but they took off the dub, and that's because they knew it was terrible. Like, I can't think of any other explanation. The dub is not even an option. Like, you can watch the promo material for the dub on the DVDs as special features, and those are really cool. And they actually make it seem like the dub was good. But it's like, you know, I really think they would have put it on the disc if they were actually proud of it. Fugitive from Beyond. That's Ligatron. Guts, Under Attack, and Inheritance of Darkness. Now, another tangent. I actually have two of these. When I first got the Tiga DVDs, I remember I finished Ultraman 66 and I was checking out other Ultraman stuff after learning about it. And I watched a clip of Tiga the Final Odyssey to see if I would like it. I'm like, okay, this seems like good enough CGI, I'll watch this. And so I ordered the 2 DVDs off of Amazon, which are probably the cheapest ones, and of course, Prophecy of Evil, and Inheritance of Darkness. This is the beginning and end of Tiga. So I just never bought the others, like Fugitive Beyond, because it's like, in my mind, I already seen most of the show, so it's like, you don't like to go backwards. You like to go forwards when watching things. And also, another weird thing, it's like a urban, I don't know if it's like an urban legend. This DVD, Guts Under Attack, has just always been ludicrously expensive, like, for years. You can find people asking about it, and, like, I have no idea why. Maybe it just ran out until the Amazon price got inflated. But I bought all these Tiga DVDs in the eBay lot, and pretty good deal, I would think. It's nice to have them all and have the extra ones, I guess. There's actually a Tiga t-shirt that came with it that I don't have. It didn't come with the seller in a box. So, I mean, there's someone out there who probably has them. Has the Tiga shirt. And they probably don't wear it. It's probably for kids. But, yeah, kind of cool. Oh, some other weird things I want to point out. So, on this one, it's the second DVD, and so we got Legatron, but Legatron would be on the first DVD set, not this one. So that's a little bit of oversight. The final DVD set, the episode titles are wrong. As you can see, this is the last set, and it's listed 52 as Dear Mr. Ultraman, as if that's the last episode of the series. So, yeah, that's just a thing. Oh, well, the discs are falling out. Is that some of the DVDs actually have a little booklet, like this. And this booklet basically just gives you the episode descriptions, but they also contain like one little bit of trivia, just thrown out there. I think I compiled all the information, trivia on the booklets there onto Google Doc, if anyone wants to see that. Okay, next is another really cool DVD. Probably one of the coolest things I have. This right here. Okay, we can't really see it all. This is the Japanese DVD collector's edition of the Tiga Gaiden. And as you can see, it has a giant case. It's like pixel art of Tiga's chest of multi-type and power type. And the back, just description. No pixel art of Sky type, for some reason. I guess it's just that thing got shortchanged again. So I'm gonna take it out for a second, because it's got some neat things in it. So look at this. Pixel art of Tiga. Looks kind of bad. I don't know why they went with that aesthetic. Ooh, and I like this. This is cool. This is cool. I should scan that, maybe. But yeah, the Gaiden comes with 2 discs. Right here. One is just the movie, which is an extended version from the one from Mill Creek. So, I'm sorry, I guess if you have the Mill Creek Tiga Blu-ray, you don't have Take Me Higher, and you don't get the full version of the Gaiden, and you don't get the Final Odyssey movie. That sucks. Yeah, these are just placeholders. Discs I put in there, they're blank discs. I have the actual discs in a thing, because I didn't want them getting messed up. But the cooler thing is this. It's a whole book right here. It's an art book. Art book of the Tiga Gaiden. I mean, I know the Gaiden is not that great, but this is really cool to have. Like, see, we have concept art for Dogoof here. I think that's Dogoof. I haven't seen the movie in a while. I don't remember which one. Oh no, it says it right here. Okay. Dogoof. Yeah, let me go for a few bit more of these. But the site of this is special features, which is behind the scenes, shows the making of it. That's cool to have. Wait a second. Why is the dragon from from Gaia in the Gaia. I don't remember that, actually. Okay, this is all cool artwork. Like, makes me want to draw. Like, it has the character designs for the humans, storyboards for the Gaiden. Makes you feel like they actually put in a lot of work into this little Gaiden, even though it wasn't that good. Yeah. And that's a bit it. It's just the art book, which is really cool to have. Like, I found that on eBay. I'm like, gosh, that's such a cool thing, and I'm glad I have it. It's such a cool display piece. Probably one of the more rare things I have that, you know, I know some people, it's like some people's got every single figure art of the Ultraman line. It's like, that's nice, but I want to fill my collection with things that are more different. But yeah, so if anyone, the art book, I've never scanned the art book. I have put the Tiga Gaiden, I ripped the disc, the behind the scenes, and the extended version of the Gaiden on Google Drive. So if anyone wants that, you can reach out to me. And if anyone actually wants anything from the art book, I can take pictures or scan that for you. Now we can get to the actual toys, besides what we've seen. So we'll start. This is the Brand Presto Glitter Tiga. Yeah. I know there's like another one, which is like more yellow, but I like this one. Still looks good. It's not just gold with like little detail like the vinyls. So it's a good one. Actually, the foot broke off one time, and we had to glue it. So Tiga Dark vinyl. But okay, and I also have the other Tiga Dark forms. We got Tiga Tornado and Tiga Blast. And okay, I just want to point out, I know people are just going to say this. They're going to say Tiga Blackface, and you're not funny. You're not funny. I just want to point out, his chest is also black, so it's not just blackface. It's not. His face is darker. Silver, I think, is overall a little bit deeper. So no. If you say Tiga Blackface, you're a racist. Tiga. Had to get that. He looks shorter than the Tiga. That's because they're not standing right. A Tiga Power Type from '96 with the wrong legs. He actually has Taro's legs. So, as one of my friends pointed out, there is a Taro out there with Tiga's legs. Yeah, kind of bums me out. A really old Tiga Sky Type. I like having some of these vintage '96 figures. It's cool to have something actually from the year of the show that was made. And also got Hudra. Yeah, I actually I have Camilla too, but I can't find her. And I have a little tiny toy of Darum. I don't have the 6-inch Darum. You know, I could have bought him. One time my friend Moonshark sent me a Darum, and I could have got him, but I just didn't. I'm sorry, Moonshark. Like, I asked him to look for that figure for me so I could complete the collection. I just didn't want to get it at the time, and I still haven't got it years later. So, I'm kind of sad. So, alright, here's another Spark Doll Tiga multi-type. That's one of the first Spark Dolls I have. And we got another one. This one's slightly posed. Not really that much posed, but kind of cool. It's from the Heroes Odyssey set. And here are the other two. Tiga Sky Type and Power Type. So, also, here is Power Type with Brother's Mantle. You just wanted to know. You know, he can disguise himself as an Ultra Brother. It actually, I've actually seen a stage show where Power Type teamed up the Ultra Brothers, and it looked awesome. Like, especially since he fit in there with them. Okay, so let me get to the other figures now. This is a Tiga Acrum. It's a light stand, and I'm not going to be showing it right now because the last time it had batteries in it, it was just blinking infinitely, and yeah, that wasn't too great. but I can plug it up into a computer if I wanted to. So, yeah, right here, you got Ultra Act, multi-type Tiga. I always keep his posed like this for the shelf. Right, now Figure Arts, multi-type Tiga. It's the original version. I don't think I'll have a problem forever. I haven't had any problems currently. So I think we're going to be good. Here is Power Type. Great figure. They both are. I love them. And Trigger multi-type. So if you can see the differences. Now here is an Ultra action figure of Trigger Dark. I was going to get the Figure Arts, but so much money, and Ultra action figure looked detailed enough. Figure Arts Chimera with the Whippy Whip. Whatever. Okay, now we're gonna get a couple more interesting things here. So this right here, this is a Q-Man Glitter Tiga. I bought this kind of as a replacement for not getting the Figure Arts Glitter Tiga. I'm just gonna sit him down so everybody can see him. And I think he actually looks really nice. Oh, and also speaking of tall Tigas, we have the Mega multi-type Tiga. Toys actually in America. I found this one at Target. I found Ultraman and 7 at a Walmart, and I bought them immediately. I've never seen Jack in stores, unfortunately. I probably would get Jack if I did see him, but I'm not sweating it. If you take off the shirt, you can reveal Tiga's muscular body. So, yeah. Curse a little bit. Yeah. But, yeah, I do like these figures. They're neat. We have some sort of Ultraman figure in America. I'm waiting to see if the Ultraman Rising figures will be anywhere. I'm just going to set up some of these other ones for the thumbnail. Okay, we got another Q-Man, Tiga Dark. So this is like the only articulated Tiga Dark figure that you can get. And I love these figures because they combine one of my favorite things, Ultraman and Bionicle. It's like, oh, my mind blew when I first saw these things. It's like, final 2 toys on this list. We have the Figure Eyes Sky type and the Figure Eyes multi-type. If you don't know the story behind these, they're from the Ultraman manga / anime. Tiga is not in the anime, but he is part of his own universe. And hopefully somebody translates those stories too, so we can find out what the backstory is for this Tiga. Okay, and that's all the toys. That's pretty much everything. Except for one last thing. One last thing. Boom. Woo! So this is a Tiga helmet, and it's part of a Tiga costume, and I'm going to be posting a picture of that right now to the video. So little thing, me and my dad, we made the chest protector because I was adamant about that. Because one, the costume just feels, it's more like a crappy Halloween costume besides the helmet, which glows. So we did that, we put the color timer on it, and I think it looks pretty nice. And we've got an extra one at my dad's house of like the test thing, so that's kind of a cool thing to have. Don't really have any pictures of that, my entire TV collection. That's just another thing I don't. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll be back with more Tiga videos, hopefully. Till next time.